Good morning, Nikki. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Hey, thank you so much again for your inquiry on our beautiful little 2023 Suzuki Swift, the GL Navi sitting here in front of me for only $19,990 drive away with almost 8,000 kilometers on the clock and full service history with a single owner here in Cairns. So I understand you're obviously down south. It's no stress at all, as we mentioned on the phone. You can get it down there in a couple of days for only $550. We're currently the largest used car yard for Toyota on the whole eastern side of Australia. So I'm currently at our larger of the two yards up here. You can even see our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the hill there, all our service centres and everything down the road. And we've actually got another yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road, a bit closer to town. And we're actually currently about to open up a third one as well, because we, like I said, we turn over about 250 cars every single month. And it means we get unreal cars just like this one. So that $19,990, it's all drive away. It's your stamps, your transfers, everything all included. We obviously don't touch any cars that have been accidents or flood damaged or hail damaged or anything like that. As you can see, very nice and tidy across the roof there too. So the whole idea of this video, just want to go through in as much detail as I can. Any little sort of marks or anything I can find, I'm going to point out. Looking really good through that windscreen too. Doesn't seem to be any chips or anything through there either. So down all through that, the passenger front wheel arch does look like a couple little stone chips just there. Now I did tilt these wheels out for you as well, so we can see right through to those treads. As you can see, little indicators there as well. So there's easily about sort of 70-80% left on those. Still got all the little hairs there as well, and looking like a really tidy rim there on this front passenger side as well. As we come down the front, obviously down to those fog lights, a couple tiny little stone chips just down the bottom there on the front. Very tiny, about the size of the tip of your pen. Really nice and clean all through there. You've got that beautiful fleck. It's just a little bit of dirt. Same thing, just some really very small little tiny stone chips. And that's just being really, really picky. That's just coming off. Super nice and tidy. That's just a little bit of polish on there. Again, a really tidy. This is obviously the driver's front. Awesome condition, and again, heaps of tread through there as well. Head down the rest of here for you. Just want to show you down the body lines as well. This thing is so tidy, that's it. So just on the inside of those door cards for you now too. Electric windows all the way through. We've got fitted floor mats here for you as well, all the car ones, all that kind of stuff we just leave in here for you. You've got the adjustments there as well. No damage or anything through the dash. So all your logbooks, manuals, everything's all on the inside here. Like I said, was a private owner here in Cairns. So we'll just get to the services. So first service, 2024, it's Suzuki at Trinity. So that's the Suzuki dealer here in Cairns at 4,400 kilometers. And then the last one was literally just done here. So when they come into us, when we first purchase the cars, if they're due for a service, we get them done as well. So it's all nice and fresh oils and everything like that for you. So literally done at 7,800 for you at just the end of last month. So nice and fresh. Doesn't get much better than that. As we come down the rest of the back, again really nice and tidy through that rear driver's passenger door there as well. You've got child locks obviously on these rear doors. Very tidy through the rest of those door cards. Again, you've got the floor mats all the way through here. Same thing into the back. All the anchor points and everything through the bottom of those seats. You've got a 60-40 split with these ones, with the child anchor points in the back there too. Parcel shelf, everything's all included in the rear there as well. That rear spoiler. Very tidy. Fuel inlet's obviously on the passenger side here as well. Again, another very tidy wheel. Very hard to pick on, tell you what. Heaps of tread through there too. And just while we're back here, two genuine Suzuki keys with this one as well. So that one works perfect. And same thing as well, so both keys working for you as well. here. Even the inside of that door there, very tidy. Like I said, you got the little parcel shelves and everything here as well. 3 anchor points across all those, between all those seats. You got the spare tyre under here for you as well. It's a little 80k space saver. Tools and everything all around the outside. And jack is just hidden in behind there for you. Such a nice car, dead set. Now, being a 2023, you're obviously going to have a bit of the factory warranty left on this one, so probably a couple of years left on that. But if you do plan on hanging on to this for a little while, one of the perks of us being a Toyota dealer is that we can actually add an extra 3 years on them from Toyota as well. So that comes with roadside assistance, parts and labour all inclusive, the whole works. So I'd be happy to take you through the details of that and the costings over the phone. But otherwise, very nice and tidy through here. Little, there we go, just a little tiny stone chip just there. It's pretty good, but hey, it's very good. Very hard to pick on, that's for sure. That just looks like a little bit of, little tiny little mark there. And that's just come off of my finger, that bit, so that's good. All electric windows, obviously. The master controls on the driver's side, so the electric windows with the central locking, your window locks, or your mirror controls there as well. Again, the genuine Swift floor mats there for you. Bonnet release is just here as well, and then the fuel release is just tucked in the bottom there for you too. A couple of very minor little marks there, I'd say, just from people catching their shoes, jumping in and out. Height adjustments all through here, so you can sit there and lower that down, or all the way back up as well if you're short like me. Obviously, start him up for you. So it definitely has cold aircon as well. We can't sell a car up here without it. Alright, so 7,879 kilometres. Obviously nobody's got any seatbelts on the back. Now don't stress about that flashing, because I actually have an Android phone. It's one of the joys of these LCD monitors. It does the same thing with TVs and those sort of things too. So if you just get it on the right angle, as you can see, that's all working perfectly. Just the joys of having a Samsung. The Apples unfortunately don't do it. I'll never admit it though. So obviously, not, as like I said, we did the last service, so not due for another one till 22,000 or October next year, which is unreal. On the steering wheel itself side of things, cruise controls, everything on the right hand side, volume controls, everything on the left. Or you can have the Bluetooth and everything behind there as well, these little buttons there. You got wipers on the left hand side, headlights all up on the right, same with the blinkers and all that kind of thing too. Got a little reverse camera tucked into the back as well. As you can see, you can physically see the rear bar there as well, so it makes it a little bit easier backing up to things behind you. Nice big touchscreen here as well, so you can jump straight into your, just turn that radio down. So you can get into your music, your phone calls once it's connected. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all through there as well. And you of course do have your sat-nav all inbuilt here too. So just like normal as well. Otherwise your home button's going to bring you back to that page every single time. Got a bunch of different settings and everything you can personalise with this as well. And yeah, otherwise, like I said, that's just going to bring you back every time there too. We've got all the aircon controls in the bottom here, so where you want them coming out of, the fan speeds, and of course the temperatures there too. We've got accessory plugs on the bottom, USB ports there too, and AUXs as well. Heaps of storage for your phones, cup holders through the middle. We've got the real genuine handbrake there too, and another cup holder in the centre. You got adjustable seat belts, drop down handles all the way around except the driver's side. We've got the mirror with the visor. Same thing over this side too. And obviously airbags all through the place as well, through the steering wheel, through the seats, everything like that as well. So that's pretty much everything on the inside. I did, however, pop that bonnet, so I just want to quickly show you under there before we finish up. So incredibly tidy in there as well. As you can see, the battery in the corner. A little 1.5 litre motor there as well, all fluids in the corner. Exceptionally tidy all through there. And that's pretty much everything. So thank you so much again, Nikki, for your inquiry. And yeah, cannot wait to hear feedback soon.